Morning. Great to see you guys, brothers and sisters. This is a very spontaneous and quick video update from the road. I'm on the road for a couple of days now, um, going between two wonderful cities, really amazing cities with a lot of history, holding presentations and speeches about Judaism, about Israel, and about birth. And it's amazing for me to see how everything is connected. It is of course connected in my mind and connected in my reality, for I am the center of my reality. But then it's just a confirmation there how uh, the birds here are still sleeping and squeaking. Well, they're not still sleeping; they want to wake up. Um, Life also always shows you, gives you the confirmation that you are the center of it, that you are the creator of it. And it just takes a moment in time, a moment during the day to stop, look and listen, to be present without being involved, just checking the things around and letting that awareness sink within you and that confirmation. Yes, yes, you are the center and everything is connected. And that's also the a topic or the subtitle, the title of this video is Genesis, um, birth and sexuality. So I made a beautiful presentation that I'm really feeling good about. It has to do with the birth of my two youngest sons, Ruviam and Rei, where we gave a natural birth. Birth should be natural, but what I mean with that is an unassisted, not in the hospital birth. One of them was in a yurt on a beautiful mountain top looking at the Mediterranean, and the other one was a home birth in the midst of the city with children around. But both were amazing on their own. Both were crazy. Well, crazy in a beautiful sense, in a positive sense, in the sense of, wow, we took this upon us. We took this path, and we took that liability and responsibility, and we took that taking upon this experience of just being with ourselves and with that birth and giving that birth over there. Um, and I named that presentation Genesis, which is, it took me a while to understand why did I do that. And now sitting here and doing this video, I am, oh, the birds are out. Now doing this video, it occurs to me, why did I choose to call it Genesis? The connection comes now after giving those three presentations yesterday and the day before about Israel and Judaism. Genesis is the very first book of the Bible. Genesis is where it all begins. Genesis is how we began our life. Genesis is how creation began. Can I have more? And Genesis is how we give birth. Genesis is how we give birth to the next generation. Generation and Genesis are those two words are connected. When we give birth, when we bring forth the next generation, we start life from anew, from scratch. We give a timeline to our children, and our life is being changed at the same moment. For us, is a rebirth. We have the possibility, the honor to discover life again through our children and with the experience that we will make as parents or as guardians. And it's a beautiful connection there. While I was making the presentation, a lot of symbolism came to me, a lot of synchronicities and a lot of sacred geometry. And I could see how when we start life, when we give birth, when we take that permission that God and Mother Earth gave us, that universe gave us, those two powers of creation, sexuality gave us, when we take those powers, we start working with sacred geometry and we start allowing a natural evolution of those patterns of sacred geometry come to life. The start of it is the triangle, of course, which is the symbol of relationship, and then the square, which is the symbol of space, and of the feminine, of the mother, and then, of course, the circle, which is the unified position, you could say, the circumference, the unity, the cosmos, the sphere, the source, and the end. And today I am going to deliver this presentation about birth, about Genesis, about how life starts, about how we gave birth to Ruviam and to Rei. I'm sharing my experiences with the world for the very first time on that. Well, I started doing it by talking to people. Kali is doing the same. But this is going to be the first time that is going to take an official space, giving that presentation. And I am so thrilled sharing this with the world, empowering men and women alike, but for me, it's mostly empowering men to continue taking that responsibility and being there fully at that birth, supporting the feminine. It took two to tango, right? It took the masculine and the feminine to conceive, to bring forth a fetus and a baby. And that should be enough also to give birth. Those two beautiful powers that are coming together in union, that share, honor each other, support each other, and bring that creation from a different dimension. The baby, when the baby is in the belly of the mother, it is experiencing a whole different dimension. Sound is different, space is different, light is different in the belly. Everything is different. There's a whole different universe that is happening over there. And if you think about contraction, what brings the child to the world, this is almost like interdimensional, electric, and powerful source and force that is going through the grid of universe, bringing the child from one dimension to this dimension, to this reality that we call earth, earthly experience. So I'm very excited about that. And thank you so much for being here, for taking part on this journey with me. I feel you guys with me. I feel the connection. I feel, look at that. Can you see the sun over there? This is all just more confirmation of how life is flowing in the most beautiful way. And even in those challenging times, all we need to remember is to take a deep breath, connect again with each other, support each other. For each and every one of us takes a different path, but we share the same journey. And when I have challenging times, it's beautiful to be able to receive a word, a comforting word, or just a friendship, a friendly reminder that everything is okay. And I'm also honored to do the same for you guys, whoever is right now on a challenge in this path and her path. I'd like to remind you that the sun is shining. And if at one place in this reality there is darkness, in another place in this reality, the sun is shining, there's light. We live in a world of duality, and everything happens right here and right now. Good morning, and God bless you too. We are already blessed, and we are the blessing. I'm answering now the comment that just popped up. We are a blessing, guys. You are a blessing, and you are entitled to give blessing to every person that you walk with, that encounters you. I was sitting in a train yesterday going through so many different villages and cities and just feeling that beautiful power inside of me, that grace that allows me to be a blessing wherever I go and to just imagine beauty and blessing and just shine it from myself and from my third eye to wherever I go. And we all have that power. You are entitled to be a blessing. So wherever you are right now, I encourage you to just stop for a second. Know that you are the center of blessings. Take a deep breath. Hey there. I think India is calling. Take a deep breath and know that you are a blessing right now, wherever you are. Know that. Take responsibility for that. Own that power. And let the light shine through you and from you. Good morning, guys. I love you, and I'm going to see you soon. Have a great and magnificent day.